What should you expect when planning to take AP Psych?
So the first day that my students come into class, I always like to describe AP Psychology like going to a buffet. Right, when you go to a buffet, you're going to get a little bit of everything that they offer, and that's kind of how AP Psychology is. We're going to go through a variety of different topics within the field of AP Psychology. So we sample developmental psychology, social psychology, abnormal psychology, biopsychology, all these different kind of fields in a very kind of sampled way.
What is the workload of AP Psychology?
A majority of the workload comes down to reading the textbook. That is a big requirement that I have students do before they come into class every day to make sure that they have a solid foundation of the knowledge that we are then going to cover through lectures and activities and videos.
On average, how long does homework take per night?
Homework is no more than 10 pages a night, so about 20 minutes. Sometimes students do have worksheets that we do not finish in class that will then be homework. You are not going to be spending no more than about 40 minutes a night because I include studying for exams and making sure that you're studying for the AP exam at the end of the year.
What does an average day in AP Psychology look like?
So an average day is usually filled with a lot of fun activities. We quickly go over the material that we read the night before. A lecture, we usually watch a lot of videos pertaining to them, as well as some fun activities. We just finished biology, where they are working on creating a zombie menu, which is related to the different brain parts, as well as we just constructed a brain out of Play-Doh. So fun activities like that.
What type of students are meant for AP Psych?
Everyone's meant for AP Psychology. I think this class is really fun and it's very relatable, so it makes learning the content a lot easier. A lot of the materials that we're going to come in, you're going to be able to relate to your own personal life or the people around you. It's a very fun class, and I think it's accessible for everyone.
What is the biggest challenge that students face in AP Psychology?
I think making sure that you are keeping up with the reading is, I think, the biggest challenge. Again, the reading is not a lot, however, it's very consistent. So you need to make sure that you are maintaining that reading schedule, as well as making sure that you're coming to class ready to participate and be an active learner.
How can AP Psychology help you in the future?
Well, the field of AP Psychology in general, or psychology, is huge. So there's a lot of job opportunities, ranging from working in private sector with businesses, to social worker, working in hospitals, in the field, working with children. I feel like this class is very applicable to daily life, and trying to understand the people around you as well as yourself. So not only do you have job prospects, but I think it's just a fun subject to learn about the world around you.
What type of questions are on the AP Psych exam? What does the AP test look like?
So the AP test is divided into a multiple choice and then an FRQ, which is a free response section. So a lot of the questions are based off of understanding that knowledge and then being able to apply them to kind of real life situations. So for example, Sally is having problems with coordinated movement, things like that. What part of the brain region is damaged? So it's very applicable questions.
How does a student be successful in this AP course?
It's really easy. Come to class, be ready to engage and be an active learner, as well as completing those reading assignments. It's very, very easy to be able to comprehend this material because of the fact that it is such a fun kind of curriculum, as well as very applicable to who you are as an individual.